guys, I'm Michaela and welcome back to my channel. So if you look around, it's kind of a different setup, a different view than the other two videos. The other two videos were specifically about school and in the classroom. And while I love teaching, I don't want my channel to just strictly be about teaching. There are other things that I'm passionate about, other things that I will like to make videos about. And so today's gonna be one of the first ones, even though it's still kind of connected to teaching, or school. It is different from the other two. So today I decided I was gonna do a cooking video, and I have been seeing a lot of the meal prep on TikToks, or the people asking, the teachers asking, what's your favorite meal prep ideas? What do you bring for lunch to school? And so I decided that I was gonna make a meal prep video of what I'm making for my lunch and dinner for this week. So it's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna see how it goes. This video may not even ever see the light of day, but if it does, just know that there'll be more videos to come like this, hopefully, if it does well, and some other videos that capture who I am as a person. Because like I said, I love teaching. It is a passion of mine, but it's not my only passion. So let's jump into this video. We're gonna be doing lunch, dinner, and a dessert. I'm trying to cut back on, fast foods, DoorDash. I'm a big DoorDasher, so I'm trying to cut those things out and actually cook meals that I can make at home and spend a lot less money than using DoorDash. So we'll see how long this lasts, but making these videos, because I like making videos, maybe this will keep me accountable. So we're gonna start with the lunch portion first. I'm gonna bring you guys over here and show you all the ingredients that I'm going to use for today. Okay, I turned the light on, but these are some of the ingredients I'm going to use. This is fluff, like, marshmallow fluff, nochi, chocolate pudding, pizza topping, seasoning, graham crackers, and then the other ingredients are in the refrigerator, and I'll get this out. I got all three of these recipes from TikTok. I will definitely leave the TikTok creator tagged at the bottom. I think her name is Michaela Thomas, if I believe. She's a really big meal prep person on TikTok, and so that's where I got last week's meal preps from there too, and then I got this week's from there. So these are not my recipes. I found them, and there may have been people who made them before she even posted them online. I'm just saying this is where I found them from online. First is the lunch portion, and we're making, I think it's called happy pasta or something like that. But I'm gonna show you guys how to make it, or how I'm gonna make it anyway. Okay, so the first recipe that we're gonna do is called Marry Me Pasta. And so what you will need for this is, nochi, chicken tenderloins of your choice, sun-dried tomato pesto, I think spinach. I'm gonna leave the spinach in there until I cook the meat and the nochi. And then you'll also need whatever type of cheese that you want. So the very first thing I'm gonna do is cook the chicken and the nochi. So a little pan that goes in the oven. I'm going to put some aluminum foil. I just realized how I said that. Can you tell I'm from the South? Aluminum foil down on the pan. And I just want to say this. The way that I cook may not be the way that you would cook it, and that's okay. You know, I am not a culinary chef, so as much as I would love suggestions in the comments, I do not want somebody being like, you need to do it this way. The way that you did it is totally wrong. But I would love suggestions like, hey, maybe next time you can do it this way, or I really like when I do it this way. So just keep that in mind. Okay, we're gonna use avocado oil spray, and we're gonna spray up the pan. We're gonna use avocado oil and just spray the pan really quickly. Oh, well, we're gonna spray it and then we're gonna rub it. Evenly spread out the avocado oil, and now I'm gonna put the gnocchi in really quickly. This will only be my second time cooking gnocchi, but I've never actually cooked fried gnocchi before. The pan is almost to this part. That's okay. I'm gonna also use whatever I have left of this avocado oil, and I'm spraying it on top of the gnocchi. And I'm just gonna give them a little I'm gonna get some paprika. Get that all over for sure. Garlic powder. Pepper. Well, this is salt, but pepper, a little bit of salt. Alright, and then we're gonna mix this. This is what the gnocchi looks like right before it goes into the oven. We're gonna put it in the oven for starting at 10 minutes at 375, and then I'm gonna check it and see if we need to add some time to it. So she's about to go straight into the oven. My biggest tip: put away as you go, because then you have everything in your way. So put away as you go. Next, bring you guys over here with me. Next, I'm gonna put my timer first. And now I'm gonna get into cooking the chicken. So, I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna have the chicken dry really quick. I'm also gonna get these little like little pieces off really quick because I don't like that. Alright, all the little tags, I don't know what they are, but the little tags of the chicken are gone. So I'm going to season it. Looking through it, and I just realized this is the seasoning that I put on my gnocchi. You see it? What does that say? Chili powder. What did I say it was? Paprika. Mistake number one of the video. Hopefully it comes out right. We're gonna use paprika on my chicken. I'm not gonna show me seasoning it because I ain't got time for people to talk about how I'm seasoning it. So I'll be back after, or I'll just tell you what I'm using to season it. I just checked the gnocchi. I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes. garlic powder. Make sure I double check. Kinder's all-purpose meat rub, blackened seasoning. And then of course a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and have my little pot ready to go down the stove. Avocado oil. Here's the nochi right out of the oven with the chili pepper on it, not the paprika. It looks good. We're gonna let it cool down, and I'm coming over here to put the chicken in. Chicken is in, and we're gonna let this cook until it is ready. While we're waiting on that to cook, I just thought about this. But is anyone else like me and like stresses out over the fact that or stresses out every time they cook chicken because of the possibility of having salmonella? Like, I would rather have my chicken overcooked and have no possibility of salmonella than maybe not all the way cooked and have the possibility. So I'm gonna clean while I work. All the seasonings are heading back to their rightful homes. All that chicken is going. I'm gonna get out my things for my containers for lunch. Here are my containers. Here are my containers for lunch this week. I have 2 really cute ones and then like 2 not so cute, but they'll do the job. And so what I'm about to do now is take the nochi and separate it out for 4 days. Alright, so I put half of the nochi in each container. I actually had a lot more nochi than I thought. She only showed 3 containers in her video, so I thought, oh, so I'm gonna have enough for 3 days. I have enough for 5 and another day. So I'm gonna put that nochi away, but I have 5 different things of nochi right now. Alright, here is the bowl right now. I'm not done putting everything in it, but it has the Parmesan, sun-dried tomatoes. I just put a dash of, like a little sprinkle of sun-dried tomatoes, a tablespoon, or no, sorry, yeah, a tablespoon of Parmesan, just a handful of spinach, and now I'm going to put a tablespoon of sun-dried tomato pesto. I've actually never had pesto before, I don't think. I just didn't know. We're going to just put a little dash of it into each thing. The chicken has like 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna let it sit because I need to cut it, like cool, and then I'm gonna cut it. While we're waiting on that, I'm gonna cover these babies up, and I'm gonna show you how I make dinner for this week. Chicken looks so good. I'm about to take it off and let it sit for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna start on dinner for this week. Alright, for dinner this week, I'm making a pizza bubble up. So I have a little pan that I'm going to put it all in. In her video, she makes a single serving one. I thought it might just be easier for me if I just made one big one for the whole week and just like quadruple the serving. So we're going to hope that it works. Girl math. First, we're going to need Greek yogurt. So she used a half cup of Greek yogurt for her single serving one. So we're going to put 2 cups in. In her video, she said you could also blend it with cottage cheese. I'm not a cottage cheese fan, so I'm not gonna even worry about it. First look at the bubbled up pizza. There she is in all of her glory. She looks so good, y'all. Like, I did that. Okay. Hey guys, it's a couple days later. Sorry if I look dingy. I just got back from a workout, but I decided to make a nice cool treat after my workout that I just got back from. And it is one of those meal prep recipes that I got from TikTok. So I decided to bring you guys along with me. So what I'm gonna put it in is a bowl. And it's not even a bowl, it's like a plastic little, almost kind of like Tupperware material. You know what I'm talking about. What you need for this is yogurt, marshmallow fluff, graham crackers, and pudding of your choice, and the yogurt can be of your choice as well. So how this is going to work: first I'm going to take the graham crackers and I'm going to crumble up a little bit and put at the bottom of this Tupperware. It's been a long time since I had a graham cracker. I'm just going to take like a whole sleeve, not a whole, you know, like. So I'm just taking 2 of these. I'm crushing it up and put it at the bottom. So the bowl has the graham crackers in the bottom. Now we're going to take a mixture of yogurt, fluff, and, well, yogurt and fluff. So I took like 3 tablespoons of yogurt. This is strawberry banana. I didn't have any other yogurt because I used it on my other stuff. These are literally my 2 least favorite fruit put together. And then I took 3 tablespoons of Jet Puff marshmallow cream. She says in her video that you can use as much as you want. To be honest, I'm not a big marshmallow fan. Like, I would much rather have a s'more without the marshmallow, even though that's what makes it a s'more. But I'm hoping that with it mixed in with the yogurt, that it'll taste good, even though it's my 2 least favorite flavors. So I'm just gonna pour this in. So now it's like layered a little bit. And then, you didn't do this, but I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a layer of graham cracker in the middle. So just a little something in the middle, as you can see. And then I'm gonna take snack pack, which is like Jello or pudding, and I'll put it on top. It is 0 sugar, so that is positive. So I'm gonna just take some and scoop it on top. So sorry you can't really see it. So it kind of looks like this. I'm not going to eat it right away. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is put this in the freezer, so maybe it gets like a little like ice cream-ish consistency. And if I'm able to, and I remember, I'll come back and show you how it tastes later on. If not, I hope you like this video. It was a little something different from my first 2 videos. So please like and subscribe and comment your favorite meal prep, because I would love to have some new meal prep recipes. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.